Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Reed is out there with Curry, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Edwards is out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. So, Richard, both these teams with a lot of veteran presence on the roster. How does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that vets find ways to contribute. They know their role in the team, and they will execute the assignment quickly. From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Here's Reed. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Maxey, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors from outside the arc. And the Warriors, another 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the 3. Another miss by Maxey. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Good on the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Embiid. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. And the 3 ball is good.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end, that thing fired him up.
Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now Edgecombe. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And here's Maxey outside. Here's Embiid, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. You look at Reed, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
It's a trend in the NBA these days. Point guards whose #1 job is to score the basketball, and he's the best of all right now.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Philadelphia's head coach. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Moment to check out stats for Embiid. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Maxey attacking. Stolen by Reed. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last.
And a chance to check out the stats for D. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now, here's Reed. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Embiid with the screen on Reed. From deep three-point territory, the 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors leading by 19. Launches a 3, and the Warriors another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
From deep, Maxey. Reed with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And the 76ers call time here.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Philadelphia.